Tania, passion igniter and leadership coach, and welcome to the Leadership Lounge, where we experiment and explore with ideas and actions that you can take to be seen and heard in the workplace. Today's topic on the table is, what is your body language screaming about you when you're not saying a word at all? You've heard it before, right? 93% of communication is nonverbal, meaning that we are always communicating with our gestures, our posture, and our facial expressions. So let's take a typical activity in the workplace, like a team meeting, and consider how body language plays a role. Now, in any team meeting, you can play one of three roles. You can be the speaker, an engaged participant, or a disengaged employee. Let's explore the body language in each of these three roles and see how you can kick it up in your next team meeting. Okay, the first role, being a speaker. As a speaker, you want to engage the people around the table. You want them to really hear and understand the ideas you're putting forward. So the first thing to think about is what you're doing with these things. I don't mean jazz hands, I mean your hands. When you're pitching an idea, are you often pitching it like this, using what Mark Bowden, who is a body language expert, calls open communication? Or are you pitching like this, with closed fists, which may come across a little bit more aggressive and like there's tension and struggle there? Some people across the room may even wonder what I'm hiding in my hands. Think for a moment how you feel when I'm pitching an idea with closed fists versus if I was to invite you to think about an idea this way, with open palms up. And the next thing to think about as a speaker is not only what you're doing with your hands, but where your hands are. Mark Bowden, the body language expert, talks about when your hands are up here at chest height, we are exuding passion and excitement. He calls this the passion plane. Now drop your hands to belly level to what he calls the truth plane. And I'm giving off the vibe as credible, trust, maybe a little bit more assertive. So as the speaker, next time in your team meeting, think about what you're doing with your hands and where you want them when you're pitching that idea. The next role you can play in the team meeting is engaged participant. Let's face it, many of us are sitting in team meetings and exhibiting a key leadership skill. That skill is being an engaged listener. Listening is the foundation of how we build relationships with our colleagues. So what cues are you giving to show the speaker and your colleagues that you are engaged and an active listener? You can give them direct eye contact. Maybe shake your head and nod your head a little bit. Tilt it to one side to show that you're giving them your ear. A gentle smile always assures the speaker that you're hearing and accepting what they're saying. Now contrast the engaged participant with the disengaged employee, and maybe you've seen someone like this, whose eyes are darting all around. They've got a look of boredom on their face. Maybe they're fiddling, tapping their feet on the table, on the floor, distracting others. Their posture is slouched, their shoulders are rolled over. Even their breathing exudes boredom and disinterest. You all know these people. They're the ones who suck energy out of the room. And let's face it, sometimes maybe it's been you in the team meeting who's just been disengaged. We've all done it before. But the key with body language is choice. You get to choose how to actively demonstrate you're listening and you're engaged. So my challenge out to you is, in the next team meeting that you have coming up this week, choose the role that you want to play and then step in to the body language that you want to demonstrate. Remember, open and closed, where your hands are positioned, and how you're giving the speaker attention. I can't wait to hear your learnings after you try out these strategies. Please share your comments and your learnings in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the Leadership Lounge. If you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you're looking for more enthusiastic leadership advice on how you can be seen and heard in the workplace, hop over to taniadessa.com and sign up to join our global leadership tribe. Look forward to hearing your learnings and your comments. And remember, own your awesomeness to be seen and heard in the workplace. See you soon.